What's going on, y'all? Coming with y'all with a breakdown of the video from my room, different locations in the house sometimes. So I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown of. I didn't give y'all the halftime breakdown because I was trying to like get dinner together, and so I couldn't make a video then. But it was so quick. It was like as soon as I was finna make the video, and I don't want to make the video and it not be uploaded before the half starts. So I think I'm just gonna start, get that prediction. And unless it's like really drastic and really bad for us in the first half, then I'll probably like give y'all a breakdown of that. But what I'll do is give y'all both breakdowns at the end of the game. So first half, they were leading 17-14 over us. It was super troubling first half. First quarter, they came out. They were in a rhythm. Detroit. We couldn't uh, we couldn't stop the run. They got some nice passes. Again, Kevin King is looking very suspect. Very suspect. A lot of blown coverages. Wasn't any pressure getting put on Jared Goff, and that's the NFL, man. If you don't get pressure on anybody, you're gonna be down. You're gonna lose. Um, so it was 17-14. I thought the offense got in a rhythm. um I really didn't see any kind of separation with uh with you know any kind of separation with the wide receivers. I thought that we had a lot of opportunities to exploit the middle of the field, and we didn't. So they went into halftime losing, 17-14. They had the ball at the end, got a field goal. So it was good to not give up a touchdown at the end of the first half. And second half was a whole different game plan. We got Eric Stokes out there finally. We need to start giving him more reps. I need to start seeing him get over there and help that side of the football. They didn't score in the second half, so Joe Barry did bring the blitz, which I kind of begged for them to start blitzing more, start putting more pressure on every quarterback that we face. Um, and what did they do? They started exploiting the middle of the football field, um, which was big. That pass from Rodgers to Tonyan, man. I mean, there's maybe two guys who can get that ball on Rodgers. On Tonyan the way Rodgers did. Now I ain't going to say that. It's only one, I think. And Rodgers. I mean, as far as his accuracy is unmatched. I mean, throughout NFL history, I don't think there's no one in NFL's history with who could put a ball on a player in a little window like Rodgers did to Tonyan there, which was a beautiful pass. Finally start seeing Cobb. Start seeing Cobb get the ball. Which again, I don't think we want to overwork Cobb. He's going to be more situational, third down. That way we can keep him healthy. Because we definitely need him in the lineup. We definitely need him in the lineup, and that's just another weapon. A couple times Rodgers overshot Marquez. One going up the sideline, he was like wide open, and Rodgers overshot him. Um, and another time he was wide open, Rodgers overshot him. So maybe it was them being too open, or Rodgers he want to make that big play so bad. He made a beautiful pass to Devontae on the sidelines, and their player got hurt on the play. Just a great game to get in the rhythm. Again, a lot of stuff we could have worked on and been better at, but to pitch a shutout in the second half was great. To just get them out of the rhythm, start raining. We had the ball majority of the half. It just was a complete game second half. It was a lot different. exploiting their defense, take advantage. You ran where you were supposed to, which again with the Saints, it was the same thing, but again, Saints had a better defensive line. But we're not gonna talk about that game. I don't even mean to bring that game up. It's an afterthought. Like I said, Rodgers looked a lot better. What 4 touchdowns? If he had 5, don't quote. I'm sorry on that. I think he had 4. And Aaron Jones had 1 rushing. Aaron Jones had 4 total touchdowns, and that's one thing about Aaron Jones. He's one of the best bounce back running backs in the league. I mean, and most complete. Next to Christian McCaffrey. I think he is better than Aaron Jones. At total yards, which is receiving and rushing. So a great win to get that 1 in the column. It felt good to win, felt good to cheer, felt good to holler, felt good to lose my voice. My voice is a little gone right now. I probably need some tea or something. But it felt good, man. Just because again, it's a division game, a game we should win and at home. To get over that hump, get a team some confidence. They finally, were able to celebrate and be ecstatic and be the team that they are. That's what was so big about us last year, is that when this team was jumping around and happy and all that type of stuff, and when it came down to them games, especially in Tampa Bay, when we kind of hang in our head, even though we aren't, we get into trouble. And it was kind of, you seen that last week. And again, I don't mean to bring that up, y'all, but when we're in that position where we don't get into a rhythm, and Matt LaFleur has to find ways for this offense to get in a rhythm, because that fuels the defense. If the defense has that confidence, if we put too much on them, especially with a new scheme, if we put too much on Joe Barry, it's not a good thing. So offensive line looked it better. Had some holding plays. Again, you got some rookies out there. You got some people out there out of position. Definitely when Bakhtiari comes back, and again, that's gonna be a while. Might not be till week 7, week 8, depending on how he's feeling. We won't see him until then. So until then, these rookies and people. I mean, Elton Jenkins is holding it down over there, and they did good. Wide receivers, again, Lazard was a non-factor today. I don't think he had 1 catch. It was mostly on Devontae and Devontae, Tonyan, Cobb, and Aaron Jones. And again, when you got so many weapons on the team, sometimes different weeks, certain people are going to be great, because Lazard had some big catches last week, and everybody else didn't show up at all. So I just think that we get over this hump. We use this as ammo. We use this as a catalyst, as something to build on. Like I say, you take week 1 and you sweep it under the rug. You throw that out and you go forward, man. Go forward as a team. And again, getting that first win, was big for us. We've never had back-to-back losses. So that's a good thing. It's just, about this team rebounding, finding their identity, sticking to it, staying disciplined. Don't abandon what got you, what makes you great, running. Don't abandon those type of things. Don't put everything all off on Rodgers, especially when you got a young team. And, like I said, sometimes you got to get kicked in the ass to wake up and realize how good you are, how talented you are. This team has a lot of talent. It has a lot of young guys who are hungry, who understand where they playing, who they playing for, who they represent. For people to sit there and say that Rodgers is purposely trying to throw games and he's trying to tank. I mean, come on now, that makes no sense. And he still has the passion in his eyes. He wants to win. And I just don't think it'll be smart for this team to move on from him, because Jordan Love is not ready. He is not ready. He won't be ready next year. He won't be probably ready the following year. He's just, like I said, he's a Brent Hundley 2.0. You know, yeah, maybe we might have wasted a draft pick on him. We could have got somebody like Justin Jefferson or something like that. But you know, you can't take that back. You got to go forward, and you got to understand the mentality of this team to have a leader like Rodgers to motivate this team to come out and just brush off what happened week one, and realize that it's a long season, a lot of football left. Take it a game at a time, take it a half at a time, take it a quarter at a time, and um, um, make sure that you come out there and you put your best effort. Week one we didn't put our best effort out there. And this week, it was a little like it was a little eye opening with this defense because again they just some places they seem out of place, but to get the fumble, to get the interception, to pretty much shut them out the second half, man, was a big statement by Joe Barry. And I think that was a good thing for him. But again, it's the Lions, but they did play excellent against San Francisco last week. So it's the NFL, man. Any team can beat you any week if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. So, big win, and I call it a big win. Why? Because we needed that. We couldn't go down 0-2 with Chicago winning. And it's a division game, and we gotta go undefeated in the division this year. We no matter what we do outside of the division, we gotta clamp that down. Because those games, win or losses, if by some miracle somebody ties at the end of the year, the division games will decide it. So big win, man. I want to see us start seeing a lot more out of the rookies. I'm ecstatic to see what Eric Stokes can be. Kevin King, big question mark on him. Do we move him inside on the slot? Do we keep Stokes? We're gonna see more Stokes, man. We're gonna see definitely more Stokes. Savage played. He helped with Hawkinson. Um, he was mostly back there. We got some blitzes out there. Like I said, the team is gelling and starting to come together. And again, we got a lot of new faces in the building, not a lot of new people in different positions. So, we gotta relax, man. Like Roger said, man, we gotta relax. We gotta take it a game at a time. We gotta let the last drive that didn't come away with points. We gotta forget that and keep pushing, man, and keep fighting, man. Because again, if this team starts gelling when it needs to, like some of our teams have done in the past, they can be unstoppable because they have a lot of weapons. They can exploit defenses, and they can it's just about fighting, man. I see a lot of hungry faces, man, in that green and gold out there, man. So that's it, man. So I'm gonna try to prepare y'all for next. We got a short week. We play Sunday night. We back in San Francisco, man. Can we repeat on what we did last year? I think they'll be a lot healthier than they were. They're not gonna be 100%, but I think we definitely can go out there and pick up a win, and you know go to 2-1, man. So other than that, man, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. If anything throughout the week I see or need to address, I definitely will. I'm not gonna guarantee videos through the week, but y'all definitely gonna always get some game day. That's a given. Unless it's something drastic, then I hit y'all with a video because again, I'm going through a lot of stuff with the handling stuff with the family and the business and stuff like that. That takes up a lot of my time. But like I said, man, always, man, you know, believe, man. Don't that we can't give in after one game, man. I was disappointed last week, but I was also optimistic for this week. That we were gonna come out and play as good as we did. We scored more than 30 points. That's always great. Five total touchdowns. Rodgers with 4. Aaron Jones with a rushing one. Aaron Jones with 4 total. Oh, and Tonyan. Y'all forgot about Tonyan. Tonyan had a big catch, man. It was a beautiful catch, man. So other than that, man, I'm gonna try to see y'all early Sunday with a video. If not Sunday, if I want to hit y'all off with a video Saturday or something, get it out the way early with my predictions or something, I'll do that. Um, and that's it, man. So we 1-1, man. You know, feel good. We on top of the division right now. We tied with the Bears. Let's keep it going, man. Like I said, main games we want to win is division games, man. Because I don't think Detroit, Chicago, you know, at the most they might be 9-8 or 10-7. You know, that's the best I could see any one of three of those teams. So we need to be at least over 10 games to win this division, and let's get them out the way early. You know, the quicker we at 10 games, the quicker we're winning this division. The quicker we at 11 games, I'm gonna put it like that. I think 11 games wins this division easily. So the quicker we at 11 games, man, we got 10 to go. Take it a week at a time. San Francisco up next, and then we'll go from there, man. So other than that, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Big win today, like I knew we was, man. So remember, RELAX. Relax. We got this, man. So other than that, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.